Hey guys, today is day 94 of me making a YouTube video every single day for 365 days and seeing where I end up. I was gonna come and sit out here and make the video, but I forgot that it's been raining all night, and so don't want to get me bum wet. So I'm gonna go into the shed. I've got my selfie stick back as well. It finally came from Amazon. My selfie stick before broke in Madeira, so now I'm back and I can do, you know, look at that. Can move it around, all sorts. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, my name's Zach. I'm documenting my journey and sharing the lessons that I'm learning along the way with you guys and posting, well, daily videos. The thing about this journey, which I've been realizing, is that it's not about the why, it's not about the how, it's not about the when, it's about the who. Who am I becoming on this journey? Who are you becoming on this journey? I mean, one of the things that's been crossing my mind recently is what kind of content feels most authentic to me. I mean, yesterday's vlog with my boys, we just went on a little bit of a hike, we did some cool things. That for me, I love doing that kind of stuff. Absolutely love it. I can, you know, just with my mates, it's just completely authentic to me, and I love making videos like that. And I do want to make more videos like that and more vlogs and try and incorporate what I'm doing as a life coach and as someone who tends to just sit in front of the camera and talk with you guys. I want to incorporate that into doing vlogs and also seeing the world and doing cool things. So if you want to see more of the videos like yesterday, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's about who you're becoming on this journey, man. It is about who you are becoming. I mean, over the last few days I've been super ill. I'm still not tip-top shape right now. I'm super tired, not been sleeping too well, and I've really been thinking over the last few days, like, who is it I'm meant to become? You know, because when people ask you, who are you? You know, usually we say, oh, I'm Zach, or I'm John, or I'm Frederick, or I'm Jessica, or whatever it is. But who actually is that? Who are you? When you say, I am whatever it is your name is, what are you actually saying? And I think the journey of life is really a journey of figuring that out and who you are. And we all go through phases in life. We all have bad times, good times, everything in between. And this documentation of what I'm doing for my YouTube is really trying to show that and show the evolution of my videos, my personality, my style, my authenticity, what feels right for me. It's a shame right now because I think my YouTube's been shadow banned. I think it's been restricted. Some of my video, I mean, my mum couldn't watch my video the other night. So I don't know what's happening with my YouTube right now, but please let me know in the comments if you're still able to watch all of my videos all the way through, because I'm not sure what's happening with the shadow ban at the minute. But I'm just going to keep being consistent and keep making my videos regardless. And I appreciate all you guys who have been showing up and liking my videos and watching all of them and commenting on all of them. It genuinely means the world to me, so thank you very much. But it's within these journeys in life that we figure out who we are, bro. Who are we? Not why are we doing these things, not how are we going to get to that place, not when is this all going to start falling into place. No, it's about the who. I am a completely different person to who I was on day one of this challenge. Completely different. And that person on day one of that challenge was a completely different person in comparison to this time last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that. We're continuously evolving, but it's important to not only evolve in a physical sense, in a financial sense, in a professional sense, but evolve in a spiritual sense. What are you actually learning? How are you growing? What realizations are you coming to over time? Are you doing the things that you're doing for the sake of it? Or are you doing it to build your relationship with yourself and actually grow? What is the motivation behind what you are actually doing? Everyone's motivation is different, but I think the true motivation, the motivation that brings the most fulfillment and the most sense of accomplishment and purpose, is that of figuring out who you are. Because it gives you peace in the everyday trials and tribulations that you go through. Because you understand that these everyday trials and tribulations that you go through are paramount in figuring out who it is you actually are. And rather than waking up one day and it not going your way and you thinking, oh, it's not going my way, I'm losing motivation now, I'm not, you know. Don't see it like that. See it as a day that you can learn. That's a day that builds your character. That's a day that takes you that one step closer to figuring out who you are. Bad things are going to happen in life regardless. Good things are going to happen in life regardless. People are always going to be people. People are always going to do what they think is right. You can't control what happens in the world, but you can control how you react to what's happening in the world, and you can influence certain people around you. But the most important thing is that you're focused on becoming your best self. Because if everyone in the world focused on becoming their best self and focused on who they are, the world would be a great place, it'd be a positive place. But if everyone instead was focused on how they're going to get there and why they're going to get there and when they're going to get there, no one's going to be focused on the present moment, because they're going to be too focused on the future, which is going to neglect the people around them. You're going to end up neglecting your friends and your family because you're not going to spend time with them because you're too focused on this end goal, you're too focused on the money, the new job, the car, the whatever it is, when in reality, all we have in life is moments. All we have in life is moments. All I have right now is me sitting in this shed, chatting with you guys with my new selfie stick, which has brought me so much joy. I'd much rather this new £6.89 selfie stick than a, you know, £40,000 watch that's just gonna tell me how much time I'm wasting, essentially. It's the little things, man. It's the little things in life that count. It's the little things that really bring us joy. The big things, I'd argue, only take away from your peace, only take away from your happiness, only take away from the moment. Because what actually are these big things? These big goals, I'd argue, a lot of times, they're just distractions. These big milestones, these massive milestones in life, I'd argue that they're just taken away from your relationship with yourself, because you're now focusing on your relationship with your future self. Well, what about you now? What are you learning now? Who are you becoming now? Who are you in this very moment? Tomorrow, are you going to be the same person as you were yesterday? Well, that's all part of the journey. Who am I trying to be today? What am I trying to learn? You know, who does God want me to be today? Good. Be good, be kind, show love, show forgiveness, grow, trust in the Lord that He will guide you when you ask for it, and don't lean onto your own understanding. Don't think that you're in charge of your own life, because you're not. You're actually not. God is. And when you feel like you're in charge of your own, and when you feel, that you are in charge of your own life, and then things don't go your way, you're going to lose motivation, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to feel down, because you feel like your power in your life has been stripped away because it's not going the way you want. When you put your reliance on God, none of that's a thing, because you know that whatever's happening is happening for a reason. And so when things don't go your way, it's fine. You've got peace with that. If you're not getting the results right now, that's because God doesn't want you to get those results right now, because there's lessons within this uncertainty. There's lessons within this current grace period of your life that you need to learn before God is going to allow you to transcend into the new one. And so with all that being said, really, that's today's video. Stop worrying about the why, stop worrying about the how, stop worrying about the when, and start focusing on the who, people. Who are you? When someone asks you, who are you? Who do you want that to be? What do you want your answer to be? I am. Okay, I am what? I am what? Today has been day 94, people, with me making a YouTube video every single day for 365 days and seeing where I end up. And I'm still not very well, so I'm going to go in and edit this video and maybe get a little bit more sleep, because it's just not been going too well recently with the sleep, won't lie. And I need to go and do a food shop because there's no food in. And I've got a lot of stuff to do. So God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.